Sports. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? For Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
Yeah, no beauty or style points in that game, but they did hit the big shots when they needed to.
Shots good by Bosch.
Right along with them.
Deflected. Working on Randolph. Out to Parker. Beyond the arc. And that is good.
A good shooter like that open.
Well, the Raptors, the bottom of the Atlantic with the record of 5-11 against the rest of that division. They'll need to be better than that
to win games in the Atlantic. It is a good division, but they can make improvement. There's plenty of talent there, and I think that's going to be...
Crawford gets a screen from Randolph. Right side, Randolph. Lays it up and bunks it in. He feeds it to Moon. That three off the mark. For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Pelicans.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed. And sometimes you have a night like that.
Belong to another team. It gets worse when you're a lottery team yourself and you're trying to build your talent base up. But the Raptors, number 12 pick in this summer's draft, and they've shown us some great games in the past when they've met up. This should be a lot of fun.
The 8-footer, Bosch with the bucket.
Teams there. I thought the Knicks had an excellent season all in all, but in New York the expectations are high, and they want more than just an Atlantic Division title.
And that one's good. Curry's got his first basket of the night.
Fewest mistakes. So this is a well-disciplined, well-coached team, and when they're on their game, it's just one of those teams you hate to...
Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag.
Stolen by Bosch. Here's the break. Ahead, here's Nesterovic. The fast break, and Randolph backs in. Lets it go from 14. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. That shot wide open. On the wing, Jamal Crawford. Wide open look. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. He kicks to Graham. Parker outside. Cranes the three-pointer.
They want to defend their home floor.
Now here's Bosch. After the miss from Lee. And that one's good. The ball. And Crawford picks him up defensively. Number 11. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Richardson kicks to Crawford. Marvelous lead pass. And he throws it down. Shoots. Crawford missing again.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. And ready to get going again as well. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
Guys, they're really passing the ball well here in the first half.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean...
Right side, Jones. Releases from the wing and drills it. Now the dish to Jeffries. Back to Jones. From past the arc. And the shot is good. Fires for three. The putback. Throws it down with the big putback jam. He's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He feeds it to Jones. Gives him the lead pass. Lee gets the bucket.
On the bounce pass.
Humphries kicks to Calderon. Capono. Back to Calderon. From deep. And that one's good.
Their decision-making defensively in terms of how often they make fouls.
Calderon passes to Capono. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's Marbury. Sinks it from just inside the... He's covered by Moon. Here's Marbury. Drills it from outside. Now Calderon. Back to Bargnani. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
A room service dime by Jose Calderon.
Poke loose. And here we go. Dixon passes to Calderon. And it's Jamal Moore with the finish.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim.
pass to Robinson. Launches it. And Curry with the stuff.
Well, he won. I've been getting them. Not necessarily all on putback dunks, but a lot of second chance opportunities.
And Bargnani throws it down. Feeds it to Robinson. And taken away by Moon. Fast break Toronto. Goes up. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
Curry setting the pick for Robinson. Dishes to Crawford. He passes to Chandler. And the three off target. Toronto's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. The feed to Randolph. Back to Robinson. He kicks it to Chandler. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Maybe that's not his range.
Randolph kicks to Crawford. Left block shot on the way, and there are the Knicks. Chandler, the pass to Robinson. But they get it back.
Nice hustle to get them a second look.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. Pass to Moon. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New York. Crawford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Robinson dishes to Randolph. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Always some entertainment value when you go with the win.
They set the screen.
God, he's traveling!
Number 11. That drops. Crawford against Parker. Inside to Bosch. It's rebounded by Randolph. Randolph's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass. It hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to.
Back to Robinson. Three-pointer. Chris Bosch with the rebound. Bosch has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Moon with it. Robinson picks him up. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. Randolph, a screen on Parker. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out to Crawford from downtown. And it's good. The pass to Nesterovic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Back to Curry. And it's blocked. But they'll get another chance. Kept alive by New York. Goes up again. And off the glass. That one's good. Passes it to Nesterovic. It's stolen by Curry. Chandler, the pass to Randolph. Hits the bucket. Crawford gets a screen from James. Crawford drives in. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Just how varied it is in terms of technique each of those big men use. I mean, you could fill a textbook taking a little piece of each of their games. I mean, they all do something.
The feed now to Curry, and it's blocked by Delfino.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
Dixon passes to Capone, and Chandler with the block. They recover it. Back to Chandler. Crawford outside. New York, no good that time either.
But his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Bargnani.
Oh, get it! Right out now. Man, he got fancy with
Townsend's halftime. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Bargnani throws it down.
incredible timing on the alley-oop.
Crawford with the ball. Crawford gets a screen from Curry. Crawford kicks to Curry. Chandler, will it go? Good, and Curry gets the assist. Picked by Bargnani. Here's Dixon. The three-pointer is right on target. On the wing, Chandler. Graham defending. 4 on the clock. Goes up from the top of the key. That's good from Chandler. Now here's Calderon. Now the pass to Dixon. And again, Toronto with the triple. On the wing, Chandler. Graham defending. That's good.
But you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
They set the pick. Calderon passes to Misterevich. That ball's nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. Pass to Curry. Misterevich is there. Takes it from 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Lee with the stuff. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. He passes to Robinson. Back to Crawford. On the wing, Chandler. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. He dishes it to Crawford. Back to Robinson. And the Knicks hit again from deep. Pass to Calderon. Tipped. And a fast break now for New York. And Wilson Chandler with the slam.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yes, close. The pass to Misterevich to stop the run, and he sinks the layup. Feeds the Bosch. He's against Lee. Chandler with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Crawford leading the charge. Robinson. Here's Lee. Blanketed by the Lee. He fights to the rim for the layup. Dishes it to Calderon. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Chandler outside. 6 to shoot. Now the feed to Robinson. It's stolen by Calderon. He nails it, and we're tied up. Outside Robinson. Crawford. He kicks it to Lee. Gets it to go. Lee's got 6 points in the quarter. Pass to Bosch. Bosch gets a screen from Moon. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more. Back to Chandler. Passes it to Crawford. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot clock at 6. He passes to Randolph. He's against Parker. And Zach Randolph, the bucket on the assist by Crawford. 14 points for Zach Randolph. Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Inside to Bosch. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Outside Curry. Crawford outside. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. And the Knicks hit again from deep. Clock at 6. There's the pass to Moon. He feeds it to Bosch. Baseline try. And it bombed on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. The Knicks lead by 3. Robinson drives in. Here's Curry. The basket drops and gets fouled on the shot. Fourth. Parker outside. The dish to Moon. Parker. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of him there, Kevin.
Kind of quieted the voices in here, didn't it?
Robinson dishes to Chandler. Back to Robinson. Randolph sets a screen for Robinson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
A chance to tie it up, Park.
A 3 would make it happen.
And Moon kicks to Parker. Can't get the 3 to fall. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Gets the first, Nick. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Number 11. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring down within 1. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And he ends up making the second. They could win it. Oh, they shot a chance, but no good. So this game sees New York take this one.